Welcome to Kindergarten Week 6, Lesson 27.
Hi, here are some things that you should be doing every single day to strengthen your literacy skills. Make sure you watch the alphabet chant video every day. Read your decodable reader for the week. Practice your high frequency word list. Make sure you're reading 20 minutes a day and completing a reading log entry. We also want to make sure that you're practicing your handwriting skills. With a sheet of paper, practice your letters from A to Z, writing your high frequency words, CBC words, and also writing short and simple sentences. Try to do this every day.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Mrs. Briegel, your virtual teacher. I missed you. I hope you've done a lot of learning over the past week. I know I have. This is hard work being a proficient reader. I know we can do it. We're going to get started with some daily routines. Are you ready? Turn your brain on. Let's go. Let's start today with a song. You know this one. Come on, sing along with me. Here we go. Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to practice sounds and blend them together. Let's practice our high frequency words and write them down. We're going to start with our high frequency words. Do you see the word on your screen? This is the word all. Can you say it with me? All. Listen to me say it. All. Let me hear you say it. Let's say it together. All. This is the word all. This is the word we. Let me say it to you again. We. Can I hear you say it? Let's say it together. We. Great job. This is the word we. This is the word one. One. Can you say it? Let's say it together. One. This is the word one. Now we're going to blend some words together. Look at the three sounds in this word. Let's say the sounds. M, d, mud. Let's do that again. M-d, mud. This is the word mud. This has three sounds again. Let's say the sounds. The first one, b. The middle vowel, eh. The last sound, g. Let's say the three sounds, b, e, g. Egg, beg. Can you do that with me? Sounds first, b, e, g, beg. This is the word beg. Now we're going to find some time to read our decodable reader. Find someone to read it to. Take time and read it yourself. I'd like you to read your decodable reader 2 times. And let's see if while you're reading it, you can put a dot under any word you don't know. And then also, can you try to find those 3 high frequency words we found last week in our poem? Where, there, and they. They're right there on the bottom of your screen in case you need to look for them. But I want you to look for them in your book today. Good luck. Have fun reading. Pause the video to read here and then come on back and we'll go searching for some new mystery words today. Let's take a look at today's learning targets. Our first learning target is, I can follow along in a shared poem. Following along. So you'll be reading with your finger. Our second target today is, I can move my finger under words as I read them on a page, from left to right, from the top to the bottom. Are you ready to get started? Let's get our reading finger ready and let's read today's poem. Today, we're going to read a poem called One thing we all like to do. We like to do a lot of things, don't we? Well, this poem comes from when I was in kindergarten, and a friend in my class, his name was Hank. Hank shared this game with us. We would pretend that on the middle of the rug there was an island, and around the island was water. And then we would stand on the edge. The edge of the water is called the bank. And so we would play a game, and I drew a picture to help us understand. The island was in the middle, the water is all around, and then the bank was here on the edge. So the game went like this. All the kids would stand on the edge. One kid would go to the middle of the island and he would say, "One thing I like to do is jump." If you like to jump, then you had to swim across the water, get on the island with Hank, and jump with Hank. Not everybody likes to do the same things, so some kids would stay on the bank and other kids would swim across the water. We were just pretending. So today's poem was written from that little game we loved to play when I was in kindergarten. It's called One Thing We All Like to Do. Get your reading finger ready to read with me. You should have this poem ready for you. Where do we start when we read? On the first word at the top of the sentence. Remember, we're going to read from the top down to the bottom, to the last word at the end of the poem. Again, our poem is called One Thing We All Like to Do. Here we go. One day my class had to say one game that we all could play. One kid named Hank said to the crew, "How about one thing we all like to do?" I swam to the middle and tried not to sink. I said, "One thing we all like to do is blink." Not all of my friends swam out to me. Some of them stayed on the bank. But we all had such fun that when we were done, we said, "Thank you, friend Hank. That was a really good one." Try to play that game. It's just a pretend game. People are on the bank. They have to swim across to the island and share what you like to do. Do you remember in this poem? What did I share with you they like to do? It wasn't jump. That's what I shared in my story. It was blink. In this story, I bet you were being a good listener. I hope that you were listening for words that were repeated again and again, because we know that's the mystery word, the words that are repeated again and again. Let's see if we can read this poem one more time together. Put your finger on the first word right up here at the beginning of the poem, and let's begin again. One day my class had to say one game that we all could play. One kid named Hank said to the crew, that's a group of people, "How about one thing we all like to do?" I swam to the middle and tried not to sink. I said, "One thing we all like to do is blink." Good job remembering that word. Not all of my friends swam out to me. Some of them stayed on the bank. But we all had such fun that when we were done, we said, "Thank you, friend Hank." I like your touching. That was a good one. Let's get ready now to find some mystery words. Sing the transition song with me. You know this one. Read along and sing. Let's solve the mystery. Let's solve the mystery. Clue by clue, clue by clue. The clues will tell you what to do to make the word become clearer to you. We'll know the word, we'll figure it out. Clue by clue, clue by clue. Okay, we have some learning targets for this lesson. Let's take a look. Our first target is, I can find clues from the poem to identify a mystery word. Identify means look for it. You can do it. Our second one, I can recognize and read many high-frequency words. Recognize and read. We practice them all the time. Let's get started. All right, smart students, let's take a look at this poem where Hank shared the game with us and try to find some mystery words. My first clue for you is that the mystery word has 3 letters in it. How many letters? 3 letters. So we're going to try to find words that have 3 letters. Get your poem. Get a pencil or a highlighter or even a crayon if that works for you. And we're going to find the words that have 3 letters. As we do this, remember, mystery words are frequent. That means they're in the poem again and again. Let's see if we can find some 3-letter words. Start with of course the first word has 3 letters. Color or circle the first word. The next word has D-A-Y. That's 3 letters. The next word, no. The next word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nope. H-A-D, that's 3 letters. T-O, nope. S-A-Y, 3 letters. Let's go to the second line. There's that same word again, O-N-E. Might be the mystery word. Continue across the line. Oop, here's one. A-L-L. A-L-L. 3 letters. Not that word. I can tell by looking it's too big. Or the last one. Now, oh my goodness, did you notice something? The same word 3 times. I do too. I see it again right there. I see it again right there. Look how good your eyes are. Do you see that word anywhere else? Oh, the very last word. That word is one. Do you remember me sharing that word with you? Boys and girls, good eyes. That's our first mystery word, one. Can you tell me the letters in the word one? O, N, and remember I shared with you, run, 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 and do a back flip. O-N-E. One. That is our first mystery word. One. Let's keep looking for another mystery word with 3 letters. So we stopped way up here on this word one on line 3. So let's continue. Oh, K-I-D has 3 letters. Nope. Hank doesn't have 3 letters. Said only has 4 letters. To only has 2 letters. The. I think we had that as a mystery word before. Crew has 4 letters. How. Ooh, that's a 3-letter word. About. Thing. We only has 2 letters. Ooh, there's the word all. That might be our second mystery word. Well, oh, I do see it 2 times. Do you see it 2 times? I see it here and I see it here. Let's see if we can find any more. Let's look for those 3-letter words. I, nope. Swam, nope. To, nope. The, that's a mystery word. T-H-E. Middle is lots of letters, not 3. A-N-D, A-N-D, 3 letters. Nope. Keep going. Tried. Ooh, N-O-T. There's a lot of 3-letter words. T-O-S-I-N-K, 4 letters. I, said. We already highlighted one. Thing, we, all, A-L-L again. L-I-K-E-T-O-D-O-I-S. B-L-I-N-K. That was 5 letters. Oh, I remember this word, N-O-T. Maybe that's the mystery word. Let's keep looking. Oh, there is A-L-L again. O-F-M-Y. That's a big word, friends. That's more than 3 letters. Swam has 4 letters. Out has 3 letters. O-U-T. To has 2 letters. Me has 2 letters. Some has 4 letters. Of has 2 letters. Them has 4 letters. Look at that big word. Stayed. That's not 3 letters. On. Nope. Ooh, the. Yep. Bank. 4 letters. But. I remember that word before. We. 2 letters. All. Had. Maybe that's our mystery word. I saw that before in the poem. Such has 4 letters. F-U-N, fun. 3 letters. That has 4 letters. When has 4 letters. We has 4 letters. Were has 4 letters. I'm sorry, we only had 2 letters. Were has 4. Done has 4. We, 2, said, 4. Sank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, you has 3 letters, 1, 2, 3. Friend was long, Hank had 4. That, and there's the word was, a really good one. So now let's go back and look for words that are frequent. Do you know what it meant to be frequent? We say them again and again, or we see them again and again. We already said that we saw the word one frequently. We saw it here, 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 and here. So that was a lot. Let's go to this word day. Do you see day in this poem again? Me either. I'm going to put an X on that word day and say, you're not my mystery word. How about the word had? Do you see had in the poem again? Ooh, I do see it down here. So it is repeated, but is it frequent many times? I don't know. Let's check the next word. We'll leave that one. Say. Do you see the word say up here? Is it repeated in our poem? Is it frequent? Nope. We're going to put an X on say. It wasn't our mystery word. Ooh, remember we already talked about that word all, A-L-L. It has 3 letters. I saw it these 2 times. Do you see any more alls we could circle? I do too. You're right. There's one right here. Do you see any other words all? You're right. There's one right here. Oh, and there's even one right here. Boys and girls, I think you solved the mystery. What was the 3-letter word we found? Tell me the letters. Tell them to me. A, good. L, L. This is the word all. Ah, super smart. You found 2 of our mystery words. They both have 3 letters, and they both are frequent in the poem. Again and again. One and all. Now we're going to go to the next clear poem that I have. Continue looking at yours, and I'm going to give you another clue for only one more mystery word we have to find. All right, let's go looking for our next mystery word. This mystery word only has 2 letters. It's a little word. 2 letters. Count to 2 with me. 1, 2. Good job. Let's take a look then at our poem and let's see if we can highlight, circle, or color any words with 2 letters. Start at the beginning of the poem. Oh, T-O. That had 2 letters. Go to the next line. Do you see any words? I do too. W-E. That had 2 letters. Go to the next line. There's the T-O again. Do you think 2 is a mystery word? I feel like we've already learned that word before. Let's keep going to see what is frequent in our poem. How about one thing oh, there's a W-E again. Maybe that's the mystery word. All like, there's two again. Oh, and there's another one, do. Do you see that word do? All right, let's see what repeats. I swam to the middle and tried not to sink. I said one thing we all like to do is lots of two-letter words in that sentence. Blink. Not all of my friends swam out to me. Some of them stayed on the bank, but we all had such fun that when we were done, I think I'm feeling some frequency, said, "Thank you, friend Hank. That was a really good one." Huh, how you feeling? Which word do you think might be the mystery word? Two letters, repeats in the poem, and it hasn't been a mystery word before. Did you notice here at the end of the poem, we had the same word? Let's count how many times we see this word we in our poem. Starting at the bottom, 1, 2, 3. There it is in the middle. 4. There it is right there. 5. And then up at the top, 6 times. I think I would call that pretty frequent, wouldn't you? Boys and girls, that is our new mystery word. It is the mystery word W-E. The reason why mystery words are high frequency words is because sometimes they try to be tricky. And this is one in the word we. When I see those words and I say the two sounds W-E, why didn't I say W-eh, W-eh? Weh. We're going to learn that the sound of E can have two sounds, a long and a short. But in this mystery word, we're going to just remember the word is we. So today I've shared with you the poem and 3 mystery words. I'm really proud of your searching. You did a great job. Pat yourself on the back. Awesome. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we've learned. It's time to go to work. So now it's time to go to work doing your workbook pages. As you've done all the previous weeks, make sure that you look at your 3 new learned mystery words. We, all, and one. Please remember that one of each of those words goes on the blank down here for 1, 2, or 3. Here you're going to draw your own picture and write a good sentence. Make sure that sentence begins with a capital letter and make sure you end it with a period. On the second page today, you are going to carefully trace and then write 3 times each of the words on the line. The word we, the word all, and the word one. And finally today, you're going to write the sentence with good spacing, nice tall letters, and don't forget those punctuation marks at the end. Do your best work. Can't wait to see how it looks. And as always, let's finish today's lesson with a question. What did you do today that helped you become a more proficient reader? What did we do today? We learned some new words. We learned 3 new words today. Do you remember them? All, we, and one. Learning new words helps us know our high frequency words. And high frequency words are the words that repeat again and again in a story. Thank you for being part of my lesson today. Have a great day. Get your work done. Good handwriting, good reading. See you next time.